Okay, so coming up next on my channel here, as you can see, we have started to set up for another sale. So my last sale is so successful, I just cannot do it again. We've been starting to set up tables over here. So we have like all these nice glasswares from the last units to put up. So we got 30 storage units, or 27, you know, pretty much 30 for the month of June, which is a new high for me. I mean, I never got that many units at once. So we're starting to set up these tables because we have all this excess stuff to sell. I still got all this furniture and stuff over here to sell. And we have a table right here just full of kids' toys right here.
Welcome to Chase Thrifts, where I find unique items in the world to buy and sell, and I bring you along for the ride. Join me in my journey with my two companions, Dean and Wanda, as we search for the next adventure. Welcome to Chase Thrifts.
Good morning, sunshine. It's a big yawn. Hi, sunshine. Back, thrifters. It is about 7 a.m. and we're getting ready for our huge warehouse sale. That's what I've been doing for the last like 2 or 3 weeks. Getting ready for the warehouse sale. So I was putting up some signs, stuff like that, some flags, to direct people back to the sale, of course. So last time we had so many people here that I got here like 2 hours early this time, because we got here at 7:45. We started at 8 last time, and there's like 40 cars waiting for us. So this time we're prepared. So we get this huge parking lot at least, you know.
7:38. On the box for clothes where it says fill a box, is it that size box?
Yeah, I have them. I have some of them stashed underneath there.
Okay.
So, all right. So what they fill a box for how much?
I have it for $5.
$5?
Yeah,
Okay.
last time was $1.
Unless it's on the hanger, right?
Yeah.
How much are the hanger clothes?
Oh, I need to mark those. Those are $5 each. I can make up some $5
I was
ones.
gonna say, could you settle for 7 or 3?
Yeah, I probably could.
If you can settle for 3, I have stickers.
Okay. Hello, thrifters, and welcome back to Chase Thrifts. Today it's Monday, and we're out here in the warehouse for just a short period of time. We just had our big warehouse sale on Saturday. So I just do 1-day sales on Saturdays. I don't try to go to Sunday. So while that's good, and I don't have to be out here as much, we do have a lot of leftover stuff from the sale, which, you know, on Sunday would typically be like a half off day, but there's not enough traffic, and you know, by the time Sunday rolls around, all my inventory is pretty sparse. So what I'm wanting to do is, so, you know, with my warehouse sales, I want to be able to do them every 2 or 3 months. And with that, I'll have brand new, fresh inventory every time, people to go through. I want the reputation of my warehouse sales to be fresh, new inventory that they can go through, and they expect something new, fresh, and just good every time they come here. I don't want to have sales where half the stuff's missing or there's just not enough stuff to go through. Anyways, so without further ado, let's go through some of the stuff that I have left, and then we can talk a little bit afterward about how the sale went and everything like that, okay? All right, so first off, I want to talk about the layout of the warehouse and how I kind of laid everything out for, you know, optimum shopping capacity. So this is where you come in from the parking lot here. So with this place I rented, I have plenty of parking out here. It actually goes to the road, like, you know, a couple hundred yards that way. So no issue with parking at all, which is awesome. It's not like a little back alleyway where you have to have it all congested. So this is where you come in right here, and we have shoes right here. We have my electric wheelchair right there, which we was trying to sell for $500, which is a little much for a sale, but it'll be sold on Facebook later on. So we have more shoes right here, which you can kind of see have been pilfered a little bit through here. I have a lot of shoes left, to be honest. But I have sold a ton of shoes. And then we have over on this side, it's like kind of like the, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just this like little $1 items right here. All $1 items. More $1 items. We got a lot of these little quirky $1 items from that one storage unit with the locked suitcases. So there's like pin set. There's a little bit of everything left. There's pin sets, little AM/FM radios, some of these weird flashlights, and you know, what have you. Here's a shoehorn, or it looks like a duck shoehorn. Anyways, a lot of stuff I honestly haven't even seen myself because I had so much help setting it up and getting it all out of the boxes that I don't even know half the stuff I have. So then we have clothing down through here. This is a whole thing of clothing. And we didn't have a lot of clothing this time just because I had some people come out and go through the clothing beforehand. And this is like the leftover stuff. And then the stack was like that high throughout the whole table. So we sold about half the clothing. And what I do for clothing is I have pre-made boxes. And clothing is you fill a box for $5. I don't know if I have any boxes left over down through here to show you, but it's a big medium-sized egg box. I don't have any left over to show you. Anyways, it's about from here to there, here to there. It's a huge box. So people were filling up boxes of clothes for $5, which is one hell of a deal. And this was all sheeting and blanketing and just random stuff like that. And this was about this tall too. So we sold pretty much 75% of that. Same with that table over there. And this is just more miscellaneous stuff through here. This is all scrubs, which I can't believe I didn't sell the scrubs. I mean, that whole box was $5 essentially. And we have wigs and other random stuff. And yeah, it's just this is kind of like variety tables over here. And now here's my books right here. Looks like the books have been pretty well clobbered over. We sold a lot of books. I don't even know how many we sold, but and then we have board games and other randomy stuff like that down through here. And then we have the glass shelving through here, like all the plates and stuff, and it's all marked, you know, $1 unless I have it marked separately, like a $5 bill right there, or it's the 24 karat gold, that's $5. Everything else is like $1, you know. And we did sell a lot off here. You can kind of tell this was, you know, completely full before we started, and a lot of it's been cleared off and sold, which is pretty awesome. And then we have even more books over here for $1 each, and looks like we sold a little bit off this shelf as well. You can kind of, I mean, this was full and it's kind of leaning down through here and down through there, so we did sell some books. Now that's this half of the warehouse, and this is decorations and stuff like that, where we just kind of threw out last minute. Oh, and we also have clothes in the rack right here for $5 each. Some of these clothes are really freaking good too. They're all usually brand new clothes that I find. If I don't put them on eBay, I throw them up on here like this $75 price tag, you know. All right, so over here, I set up a temporary table. I have a bunch of rings for $25 a piece. They're all mostly size 8 through here. We'll lift this little thing up. You can kind of see some of the rings I got working with here. These are all real stones, but they're all gold or silver plated. So I'll have to show you guys some of those more or less. I think I sold like 6 or 7 of those this time. And we have some more random jewelry through here, and I sold a lot of those as well. So we still have some of these rings left. I had these gold rings for $50 a piece, and these are $50. You know, $50, and it's a $50 ring right there. It's 14 karat. You know, just like that. So Good. Okay, so on over here at this side of the warehouse, we have all kids' toys and stuff, and this was pretty much stacked to the brim over here. So we sold a lot of these kids' toys, which is great. I mean, we still have these little Nerf guns left for $5 a piece. And we had probably 10 of these Nerf guns to start with. So that's pretty cool that we sold most of those. And yeah, and then we have electronics over here. We have some comic books that are in the packages still, and some more Loot Crate comics down through here. We have Audio Technica headphones I was selling for $10. We have this Casio I was selling for $20. And we have some $20 radios right there for cars. And down through here is some of the manga books that I didn't sell. I did sell some of these, so I had them for $2 a piece. Sold a good stack of them to a couple people. And we have some brand new cleaning products through here. This is the brand new steam sweeper handheld thingy. Same with this right here, a Rowenta. This is the brand new Shark right here. I actually didn't sell, I think I sold like one sweeper, which is kind of crazy because I had a lot of them. And this is a brand new system right here, a Hoover Impulse for $25. We have our DVD stacks, movies. We have random cords right here. I just put a bunch of random cords over here. It's kind of just a mess right now. We have records, more cords. We have actually pretty decent routers right here for $5 each. Like, these are the routers I use at home, and they're almost up to 1 gig. They're pretty good for $5 a piece. And then we have the girls over here. Hey girls. Hi. Hi. So before the sale, we had just a stack. I mean, this is a solid stack from here to there, full of furniture, and we just kind of weeded it all out. I was selling it for $5 a piece, getting all this furniture out. We did pretty good. We still have a few left through here, which is not a huge deal. We'll sell it. We'll sell it eventually. So here is all glassware and just cookingware and homeware and stuff like that. And we sold out a bunch of this space, and we had to clean, quickly fill it back up with more and more as we kept going. We sold a lot of glassware, and it was pretty good. So we still have some of these cool little things here, and we still have this big old knife set. And then I have this knives and drawer. It's $10 for the entire thing of knives. And I just keep throwing knives in there as I find them. And it could be anything. You know, these are all just nasty knives, but huge thing of knives, $10. We have a New Wave oven for $5. We have a Wolfgang Puck 5-quart electric pressure washer for $25. And we had a lot of stuff like this throughout this whole table, and you can tell how much actually sold through here, which is pretty awesome. And we have some more of that stuff like right here. That's an ice shaver and Singer sewing machine, stuff like. So I priced my stuff really cheaply just to get rid of it fast. And holy cow, I can tell you what, in the future I'm gonna be looking for some tool units, because this was hella full right here, this whole table and this table, and I sold so many tools. Everyone wants tools. Everyone wants tools. So I sold so many that I need to look for more tool units, because that was like the biggest thing, is people wanted tools, and didn't even have enough. I just didn't have enough tools to sell. So next time, maybe searching for some tool units, because that's just what people want. And last but not least, we have a kind of like a eBay-ish table over here, where stuff I would put in eBay, but I kind of put over here for sale real quick. And like this stuff I may not put on eBay, it depends. But there's that Kitchenaid Mixer. I have it for $100. It's about a $200 mixer. Can't believe it didn't sell, actually. And we have some knives and stuff over here, some Barbie dolls. I think one of them sold somewhere. And we have Ghettopoly, for 30. We have these bowling balls. They're all Superman for $100 a piece, but they're brand new without the holes drilled into them. So there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 of those. And those will go for at least $200 a piece on eBay pretty easily. We have a $100 Knight sword right here. We didn't sell that either. All in all, with a good sale, we sold a lot. We're gonna go back home real quick and we'll talk a little bit more about how much money we made and some more stats like that. All right, we're back at my home office. I didn't stay at the warehouse very much today, just enough to make a little video. So that way you guys know I'm not like dead or anything. Anyways, so for the big warehouse sale we did, we sold $2,400 in the one day of the sale. And leading up to the sale, I sold about $2,000 worth of stuff throughout the week. So we did about $4,400 last week, which is not bad. Not bad at all. I mean, I can't be mad about that, right? So leading up now, we have another auction, another U-Haul auction on the 21st. So now the process begins of getting rid of the rest of the clothes and the little knick-knack stuff and starting fresh. And I'm probably gonna leave my tables up like they are and just kind of fill them back up and for the next sale. So it'd be a lot easier because it took us a solid week and a half to get that ready. And I don't want to take it all down yet. So I'll be doing another sale after my next incursion of units. So leaving them up and then putting the stuff as we find it in the spots where I've already designated the stuff would be very smart. And I think I'm gonna do that. These warehouse sales, I only want to do them when I have enough stuff to do them. So like going to the next auction this next upcoming week, I'm going to be buying a lot of units. But I'm going to try to hold off on buying a lot of trash, but you can't really do that with storage units. You just get what you get. So we'll see. Going up to this next auction, it's yeah, it's never ending. So this week I'm gonna be cleaning out the warehouse a little bit, also putting the some stuff on eBay, and then this weekend my wife and I are going out of town down to Shawnee National Park for a while to hang out, so that'll be fun. And I won't have my auction this week again. I've been really lazy about having my live YouTube auctions, I'm sorry. So stay tuned. I probably won't have another video out until after the next auction coming up next week. So until then, thanks guys for watching. Remember, fortune favors the bold, and get out there and do some bold shit. And these guys got sprayed by a skunk 2 days ago on auction day. She got sprayed by a skunk, and she got sprayed by a skunk. You see, you guys are skunky. Yeah, we got skunkarella. Skunkarella. Yeah, you're very skunky. Yeah. Look at that little lip. Look at that little lip right there. Right there. Give your little lip out when you want something. Oh, Jesus. Little pouty lip. Here. Yep. Weirdo.